Switchback. Switchback.
Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to the Nerdvana Server. And as you can see off in the distance, we have quite the contraption being built here. Now, I've been helping with this. This is not mine. This has actually been a group effort by most of the guys on the server, if not everybody. And it has been done mostly by Will Is Not Funny and Zach, or Zash the Slash, or Zach. And Will has posted a video about the building of this. And I don't know how many of my subscribers and viewers actually check out Will's channel, but if you haven't already and you're not subscribed to him, check him out. He posts on a regular basis from the Nerdvana server, and he does all kinds of these crazy builds. Now, this is a Guardian farm. I've spent hours here putting in all kinds of sand so that the water could be sopped up. And this is kind of nuts. Oh, man. I do recommend that you go and check out Will's video because it's pretty informative. This is well beyond my capabilities. All I know, the Guardians spawn, they fall through, they get sucked into the lava, and they drop all kinds of loot for us. So, I will take you up to the top. This is, my understanding, is the AFK section for us to hang out in. There is a Nether Portal up there, and I'm going to have to do a little bit of digging around and figure out exactly where they hit it on us. But I will be up there, and I will show you guys the rewards of having this lovely little farm. So just hold tight, guys. Well, this is a bit of a different vantage point from where we were earlier. Whoa. So there's still some sections that we need to take the water out of and get that all cleaned up. And most of the temple is still there, apparently. And my understanding is that this is the AFK section. Now, I have not been informed completely on how this silly thing works, but I'm hoping that this is how it works. So we get what here? Nothing. It looks like fish. And the drops from the lovely guys. Now, how the Guardian thing works, I'll have no idea because, like I said, this is outside of my norm. But I know that they worked, or we worked, I should say. We all worked really hard on getting this set up and running. And I think this is really cool. And I'm really happy that we finally had a group project that worked out finally. And this is definitely cool. It's a fun chore. Those Guardians are nasty. I don't know if you guys have encountered them yet. It was my first time playing with them. I hear you. Hey, look at that. I saw stuff coming up. Hey, maybe it's working. Maybe I just have to be up here for a little while. And well, they did say it was an AFK area. Look at that, fish. I will take a stack of raw fish. I will take some prismarine. Wow, this stuff collects quickly. Way to go, guys. That's awesome. And where do I go? I don't have anything to cook the fish with, but now I know I got fish. I am happy. Yeah, so, like I said, this is one of the first big builds that we've worked on together that has really worked out well. And I'm really happy that, you know, it's not something sitting in the middle of spawn that's detracting from everything that we're doing there. This is far enough away from everything that, you know, it doesn't make everything buggy. There is still a bit of server lag from time to time, but I think that's just the nature of having a server these days. Anyway, the other good news we have is we have a new member that has attached themselves to the Nerdvana server. I will leave a description, or not a description, I will leave his information in the description, and his name is Akomi. I've worked with him a little bit here when we first started, when he first started on the server, and he was helping us run around and try to get all the sand put into place. It was a lot of fun because as you see those gray marcation points along the outside of the walls, well, we had to fill in every one of those as lines going across. So we did like a checkerboard across the entire place. And then as you can see, they've been using gravel and what are they, sponges to actually sop up the water. And apparently this temple did not have as much of the sponge as they were expecting, so it became a bit of a pain in the butt. But that's okay. It's life on the Nerdvana server. Things tend to be a little bit of a pain in the butt here from time to time. Look at all that stuff coming up here. That's just nuts. I gotta go check again. We've been up here. I've been rambling for like 4 or 5 minutes, so let's take a quick look again. I just wanted to see how much of this is... Okay, nothing in that one. Fish, we're building up again. That's just going like nuts. You know what? I'm going to take a couple of stacks of this, see what I can do with it. I got to do some research, and I will leave the crystals here, because I don't know what to do with them at all. And what do we got? No, I'm not going to take the guy's stuff. It's not mine to take. Oh my goodness, it's nighttime again already? Man! It seems like time flies in the server. Anyway, let's go back over here through the Nether. Yeah, so like I was saying is we've got Akomi here now on the server, and he is one of our international additions. Let me just stand here for a second. This is like I was saying is we've got some weird server lag issues, and are you going to settle down now? Are you done? I hear you guys. You can't get at me. Let's just go through here. And yeah, this is the fun part of being on the server here, is we have a lot of stuff to do with minecarts nowadays. Oh, it's so loud. That's a lot better. Yeah, we're working on getting a couple more people added onto the server. There has been some submissions made, and everyone is reviewing the people that have expressed interest in joining the server. And I think it's really cool that we're getting some positive feedback from people that they want to join up with us. And I'm really hopeful that going forward we'll have a really good group of people here on the server, and we'll have a lot of fun. Like I said, this build was one of the first times that we were able to get together as a group and build something, and it was a real community effort. And I wish I could have done more with it, but I just didn't have the time myself. And thankfully, everyone else was able to chip in and help out. Now, the other thing that happened the other day is now I know I've taken you guys in a video, but I'm not too sure if I uploaded it. Excuse me here. I've got bad allergies today, and it's just kicking my butt. Up here, we have a gold farm that I do believe Cartooner and iPro built. I don't know exactly all of the ins and outs of it. I just know that it was here, and that when I went up to it the last time, I couldn't get it to work to save my life. But this is another one of the cool builds that we have here in the Nether. Okay, what do we got a sign here that says other side? Okay, I can do the other side. Hey, look at that. Loot. Oh, yeah, okay. Boingy, boingy, boingy. So, Zach posted in our group chat yesterday that he had fixed up the gold farm, which is, we get gold and XP from it, which is awesome. I love anything that allows us to get some extra XP, because everything else on the server is just a nightmare. The mobs are horrifying. As poor Akomi has found out, he died so many times already, and I felt bad for him, so I gave him a bunch of my extra stuff that I had laying around, because I know all too well what it's like to be around here and it being a nightmare. Now, what is this here? I don't think this is the spot. Wow, there's a lot of gold in there. I'm not taking it. Lots of stuff in there too. Let's continue up further, if I can remember how to climb. And there's the droppers and stuff. Okay, he's really done a lot of work on this since I was here last time. Now, let's go up here. And what we have here is a contraption. So we get the zombie pigmen out, and they fall to their demise, and we get XP from them, as well as hey guys, that's right, just take a big old jump off of the old place here. I don't know if I can do anything with him here. Yeah, okay, so then well, the first time I was here and I saw Zach using this, what's that? What was that? I saw something over here on the side. Okay, that's just on the side there. He was hanging out over here. Let's get down to the bottom. There we go. He was hanging out over here. Okay. Well, I guess it wasn't right there. Was it down here? Where were you hanging out, Zach? Anyway, there was a place around here that, if I remember correctly, he was hanging out, and it was... I came up, and I literally just got swamped with a whole bunch of XP orbs. It was really bizarre. But I'll have to check with the guys to see exactly how this silly thing works, because, as you guys know, I'm not the best at this kind of thing. I love playing the game, but what are you guys doing? Okay. Yeah, I love these aspects, but the mechanics just baffle my brain. I like playing and building. That's my thing. Now, I thought... Okay, maybe I have to go down another level. Let me try that. Stop it. No. Do I get XP from standing here? Or I can die. Whoops! Well, that sucked. Oh, man. Okay, hold tight, guys. I gotta run over there, and I'll be right back. Okay, so I made it back and collected all my junk, and I'm realizing now, if you take a look, that all my armor is in dire shape. And apparently, my feather falling boots don't help with a fall from way up there. Which is okay. That's alright. I don't mind. I'll just go and use some of my diamonds again and fix them all up. But yeah, so this is our gold disaster for me. My death. But yeah, it's pretty... you know what? I'm doing this. I'm doing this. I don't care. I'm going to try it one more time, guys. The fun. Yeah, Zach went and did a whole lot of building on this and built around it, and that was awesome, because this used to be just this freaky ladder going straight up with nothing surrounding it. And that was a little creepy, because if you kind of slid around back and forth, I've actually fallen off climbing up this ladder in the past. And I would really be thankful at this stage to figure out how to use this farm, since I could definitely use the XP at this moment. But, okay. So, note to self. Do not ever jump on those. That just sucked. Okay, I think that's just for the extra loot stuff to fall through. I guess. I have no idea. Now, are you guys working at this? Holy cow. Okay, there's a bunch of junk in here. Yeah, I don't see anything in these chests, but that's probably for good reason. Now, let me see up here. Let me try this again. I hear lots and lots of zombies, and I hate them. Let's check this out one more time. I thought it was if you stood here, you get all the XP, too. What do we got here? Snowballs. I don't remember what the snowballs were for. Probably to kind of irk them. Hello? Are you guys going to come over? Uh-oh. I think I started something here. Hey, look at that. It's working. Working like a charm. Hey! Rivet figured something out. That's a rare treat. Holy cow, look at all the XP I'm getting. I was at 7. I'm going to stay here for a minute and build myself back up to 30, because I've got a whole bunch of fixing and enchanting to do. Okay, so hold on, guys, and I'll be right back with after I get this all done. Oh my lord, these guys are loud. So hold tight, guys. So as you can see, I got to 30 in almost no time, but I thought I'd bring you guys down here. Oh my lord, can you hear that? Let's go take a look. I gotta go see how many guys are in there. Now, I didn't kill any of them myself. They've all been dying on their own accord, but Look at all of that XP just sitting there. Holy cow. It seems a waste to not to get all. You know what? I'm gonna run up real quick. This is gonna be like an addiction to me. Now I've been here another minute or two. Let's do it. Let's just take a look here. I'm still gaining it somehow, but yeah, it's getting laggy. So, but that could be just my connection as well. Look at this. It just goes like mad. I've never seen XP this fast before. This is awesome. Way to go, guys. You guys have built some of the coolest stuff I've ever encountered. You know, stuff that I read about and take a look at online, but I've never actually been able to play with myself. And it's just awesome. This is why I love playing with these guys, because you know they're all about doing some of these funky, weird things that I never would have thought of. Like, honestly, would have thought of building platforms way up here in the middle of nowhere to get gold and stuff from zombie pigmen, and look at all the XP. I mean, I died, so I ended up 7 levels of experience. And oh, the noise you guys are making! Look at it just laying here on the floor. I'll just pick it all up. Okay, now let's go down here real quick. And I remember we looked at this before. It just collects like crazy. Now, not as much gold as I was expecting, but that's cool. I don't know. The XP is worth it. Now this is what I really wanted to do. Is we can go here and because Zach has made this easy for us. And stop it. There we go. See? Slime. We should do the whole outside with slime too. Now, are you guys aren't mad at me now, are you? I was kind of worried because of that thing that they were going to be all irked at me for killing their brethren up top, but I think I'm okay. Like I said, the ingenuity of these guys is just awesome, and you know, I'm an older guy, and I love learning from younger people all the time. I think it's just awesome that these guys are so willing to share their experience of doing these things, and you know, and wanting to do stuff with me. And I think it's just awesome. I love this server. I love the guys here as well. So, that being said, I've worked on a whole bunch of projects with everybody else, and I have had limited time because of things happening in my life. Now, I'm back on track on the server for myself. My schedule is a little bit wonky than the rest of the guys, so I'm usually here by myself during the day, which is okay because that allows me to do some of my projects that I want to do for myself. And now, I don't know if I've showed you guys this in the past. Oh, this is what I love. I love falling through the Nether Portal. Stupid thing. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back on track, and I will take you guys to my new build zone, and I'll show you guys what's going on there. So just hold tight. So here we are. We're coming back up to Rivet World or Rivet Land. I haven't decided yet what to call it. I'm still on the fence. And again, I've recorded so much stuff on the server, and then like, no, that's not worth putting up. And I've been like hemming and hawing about doing some of my builds. So this, I don't recall if I've showed you guys what I'm doing here or not. So I will just do a really quick tour, and I'm going to call this an episode here in a minute. Just because of the fact that I've got a lot of work to do, and I want just to introduce you guys to some of the stuff that we've got going on here, some of the really positive things that have changed, and you know, then I'll get back to building, because as you guys probably know, I love building. It is my all-time favorite thing. Now, I'm not a mechanical build kind of guy. I am the guy that likes to build you know, big projects of buildings and whatnot. So that is where I shine, or at least that's where I think I shine. So this has been the basis of what I want to get at. I've already put a couple of hours into it, and I just got to finish decorating the walls, decorating the ceilings, getting my lighting done, because now that I've figured out exactly what I'm doing, and then over here is where the big build starts. It's going to be 200 blocks this way, 200 blocks that way, and all the way down to bedrock. and then it's going to expand from there. And as you can see, I found a little cave system in here already, which is going to help me on my dig somewhat, because then I have to fill in the holes and the gaps and whatnot. And some of the guys have already offered that they're going to give some assistance with this, but I want to get the basis and the basic hole and everything dug, and then we can start working on the projects, because I want to build a theme park. I want something kind of fun, something I've never seen before. And I've got jungle saplings, and I want big gigantic trees, and I want everything to feel like you're outside but you're stuck indoors. So how I'm going to do that with lighting and everything, I'm still trying to figure it all out, but I will figure everything out eventually, because this is my big project. This is what I'm going to be working on for the next little while. I will give you guys status updates on things as I'm going through, but I just wanted you to know this is where we are now. I am going to finish this. This is my big project, and I am just so stoked to get this underway. Now that things have settled down on the server, we've got new people coming on board, everyone's working together, and it's just been a lot of fun. So anyway, guys, thank you very much for your time. I do appreciate all the support. You know, I love every one of you for watching my videos. I know it's kind of passé, people say that, but I really do. I appreciate everything, and I'm really excited today because I logged in and found out that I'm up to my 40th subscriber. It was one of those little weird things that I was having a hard time getting over. Like, I get close to it but never get over and never hit 40. So I finally hit it. So I'm really excited about it. And I love the direction that the channel's been going. I love all the feedback. And I love everything that's been happening so far. And I absolutely love doing this. So it's a lot of fun for me, guys. And I hope that you guys get to sense that. So you guys take care. Have yourself a great day. And I will see you soon. Bye-bye.